Hello and welcome once again to Jacob's Toys. Please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. As you can tell here, this video is about these two very awesome custom head sculpts that I got from RDJ Custom Creations. You can go check out his Etsy store via the link in the description over on my website underneath affiliates. He is somebody that I've been working with, good friends with now for a number of years, and he's provided me with more head sculpts and accessories than I actually can remember. So let's get straight into the SpiderPunk head sculpt. Now this is awesome, and I've seen lots of collectors pick up a sculpt similar to this. It's a definite upgrade for an already cool figure. Now I'm surprised that we didn't get one with the actual figure in the first place, because SpiderPunk was quite a standout character in the movie, but it just increases the figure so much. I mean, the texture in his hair, the piercings, the detail, the expression, it just works so perfectly with this figure, and I personally think that it improves the figure. I think having that unmasked version of him makes a huge difference. It fits so nicely on the actual figure. It's definitely worth picking up. So you can check out RDJ Custom Creations via my website, or of course have a look on websites and stuff. You can pick one up pretty easily, but it's definitely worth picking up if you've got that SpiderPunk figure. As you can see here, it just makes for a very awesome upgrade, and he was kind of unmasked a lot in the movie. I think probably more than he had his mask on, so again, the fact that we didn't get one officially really surprises me, because it just makes the figure so much better, really does. And it just looks, the cartoon style is, I really like the kind of animated style, and we got an unmasked Peter, we got an unmasked Miles, we got an unmasked Gwen. I'm just surprised that we didn't get, of course, Spider-Punk and Spider-Man 2099, that we didn't get unmasked versions of those characters, especially because of the kind of animated style. But anyway, that is Spider-Punk. On to the second one. The next one is for StarLord. Now this isn't a helmet that we saw in the movie. Of course, in the movie he didn't actually wear a helmet, but the costume that he has is very reminiscent of that from the comic book. So I wanted to get a comic book style helmet to go on this figure to create a comic book accurate, or at least as accurate as can be, a comic book version of StarLord, and I think that this works absolutely perfectly. I think when you actually look at the design of the helmet and the design of the suit, they just kind of marry up. Now I did swap the guns over from the guns that came with him originally and put him with some of his original guns, just because I think it's a better look, but I think this is awesome. The fact that they didn't use this or utilize this helmet in the movie really surprises me. I thought it was a perfect opportunity for them to kind of give us that original looking, or at least an older version of StarLord, and they could have given us an MCU version of that finally. But you can pick this sculpt again up on various different places. It just looks really cool. RDJ Custom Creations does an awesome job with sculpting, and he's one of the best painters out there in my personal opinion. I never have any problems with any of the stuff that I get from him, but I think this makes a huge upgrade to that StarLord figure, and now I'm kind of tempted to put him on my comic book shelf because he looks a little bit more comic book than he does MCU. But there we go, that is SpiderPunk and of course StarLord. So let me just grab SpiderPunk again, and you can see that one unmasked head and one masked head really do add value to the already cool looking figures anyway. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with both of these. I just think that they make such a difference, and the body proportions are really different when you look at them next to each other. You would not put these on the shelf next to each other. But let's just have a little bit of a closer look at those head sculpts. They are just cool. I don't know which is my favourite, to be fair. I don't know. I actually don't know which is my favourite. They're both very different for very different reasons. But there we go. There we go. So a way to definitely improve and upgrade your figures is to get accessories and different head sculpts from people like RDJ Custom Creations. There's a huge market of sellers and sculptors and painters out there, and there's some really good stuff. But let's just have a quick look. Here is a SpiderPunk picture I took. Very vanilla, very basic, but I just wanted to see what he looked like behind the camera. Absolutely love the textures and the details in this head sculpt. And of course here is the StarLord one as well, and again I just think it makes a huge upgrade to the figure, and for a figure that wasn't actually one of my favourites, putting this helmet on actually makes it a little bit more of a favourite. Anyway, there they are. There's the two of them in very basic photos. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe, and all of those things. And if you want to check out any of my pictures, check out Jacobs_toys over on Instagram. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you soon.